Hey guys, this is DT Gaming. So I'm gonna do some recording of different fishing games. Now what I'm actually want to do is to show the different fish fighting and mechanics for each game I'm going to display in this video. So I'm looking at Fishing Planet, Ultimate Fishing Simulator 1, Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2, Russian Fishing 4, and the new game called Wild the Angler. 5 games I'm gonna be looking at total. How the fish fights, how the mechanics work while doing fishing, and what the fish looks like when you actually land it. All right. So let's check these out. So the very first game we're going to go with is Fishing Planet. All right. So just bear with me, guys. Okay. So this is Fishing Planet. Um, in this part of the video, we're gonna be looking at reeling, techniques to track a fish, the fish fighting mechanics, and how the fish looks when you land it. Now we're gonna zoom in so we can see. Um, we got a fish following it. We got a fish on here. We got a bass here, a little one, 3 pounds. Anyway, so that's pretty much the fighting mechanics. I'm using a better reel, so that's why it's so easy to bring in. So this is how the fish looks when you land it. You could view it this way, and you can click here on P for photo mode. You can actually zoom in and zoom out as well. So if you get like want to get like a better picture, you can face where the sun or something like that. But anyways, you gotta get the idea. So here you see with the weight of the fish, the length, how much money you gain from it, the experience right here. This shows experience bar, how much you need for next level, and so forth. That's pretty much everything for Fishing Planet. So the next uh part, next game we'll be looking at, it will be Ultimate Fishing Simulator. Okay, so this is Ultimate Fishing Simulator 1. So we're in this one we're going to be looking at the same thing. The casting, the reeling, and the fish fighting, and also what the fish looks like when you land. So this is pretty much we're just float fishing for this one here. You can zoom in as well, but I think when you get a fish that when you try and start reeling in, it's going to cancel up the zoom. Correct. Fish on already. Ooh, what's a? I can't reel the fish in. You're gonna break me off. Yeah, I think it's tired now. Good fight. Okay, so this one's a bull trout. Okay, so we can actually rotate around the fish as well. Can't zoom. All you do is just pull your mouse around back and forth to turn. So we can see that this fish is actually worth $139 dollars here. Experience what was gained, the weight of the fish, and the length, and also the name right here. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this fish. So for the next game, we're going to be looking at Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Okay, so this is Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. We're going to test the casting, the fish attracting with the techniques, and fish biting, and what the fish looks like when you land it. Okay, so you see how the rod didn't have no flex foot when you casted it, and that it was kind of stiff. So with the spoon, we're doing straight retrieve. The top right corner up there, you see that there's a lure icon that turned green. We're just trying to keep it green to able to track the fish. If it turns green, then you're doing the technique properly. Sometimes I like to go as slow as possible in retrieving. That way, if any fish, it can catch up. There's a fish right there coming for you. You see that on top of the water? What the hell? Never mind. Okay, we got a fish on it here. He's pulling. Okay, so we got an asp here. So you can see down here is the weight, the length here, price, experience gained from it. Each fish has a star rating based on this. So basically, more stars, the uh, better the fish and possible trophy. So over here, you can see when you push hover above release, you see it shows 21 experience if release the fish, or you get the normal 14 experience if you keep the fish. So the next game we're going to be looking at is Russian Fishing 4. We're going to do the same thing we did on the other games, testing the casting, the reeling, technique, the fight, and also what the fish looks like when you land it. All right, stay tuned for that. Okay, so this is Russian Fishing 4. We're gonna do the same thing as our videos, as mentioned. We're gonna do the casting technique and try to attract the fish. We're going to fight, see what the fish, what fighting his leg, and landing the fish as well. So we're gonna do a quick cast here. Now, what I like about this on Corey at least, you can zoom in and you can actually reel while being zoomed, and you can actually watch the fish go after your lure. Okay, so this is a small fish, not too bad. Little pike here. So this is what the fish looks like on the viewing here. You can actually rotate the fish 360 degrees from horizontal, or you can actually look at this way. You can turn it any way you want. You can also zoom, or you can zoom out. Over here, you can see what the experience you got for the fish, and keep or release. I'm gonna try to find a little bigger pike to, for a pike here, because that was a little bit too easy. If you notice, I'm doing a walk the dog. The shift and reel is how you actually get the technique to work. Another little pike here. I'm looking for a little better contender to fight. Okay, we got something here. A little better fish. Try to put a fight. 3.5. Now you can see when the fish is a little bit bigger than this, you can see that it's got more detail in that than the one we just caught. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for Russian fishing for. Again, like I said, I kind of wish I was able to find a bigger, better fish to play. But you see how the fighting mechanic works. The fish was trying to take off, but I got a better reel here that can overpower it. But yeah, so the next game we're gonna look at is Call the Wild the Angler. We'll do the same thing there. Okay, so this is Call the Wild the Angler. We're gonna do the same thing in this game. We're gonna do the test of casting, doing the tree to see if we can get a fish. Check out the fighting mechanics here, and also what the fish looks like when you land the fish. You see a fish right there somewhere. We're gonna cast. Let's see if we get that fish. The game is kind of arcadey. I'm gonna say that right now. You see how it shows that bar up down there, um, going horizontal, and you can see where it says constant. One thing you would know, you definitely would know if you get a bite, because you'll hear like a that that sound. Okay, so this is a largemouth, as you can see, 6.1 pound, length is 1.78. You can see over here the stats. Shows what the temperature that the fish was in, what bait was used or lure. It shows traits right here, and a score. All your fish you have to release. And as for the fish view, when you push tab to toggle, right? Now you can't even rotate around the character to look at the fish. You can see like the fish is dead. All you see is the fin flapping. That's it. The mouth ain't moving, tail ain't moving, nothing's moving. It just it's just not looking good. But yeah, that's pretty much the fishing. Let's see if I can get a bigger fish here. Excuse me. But yeah, I was trying to tell you about the arcadey thing, how you hear a sound when you got a bite, and then big words come up which says strike. Yeah, that's the arcade part. And down there in the lower left right corner is your attention, that red bar. I wasn't expecting to get a diamond bass right away. So this is a 9.1 pound bass right there. Um, Again, you can't even look at the fish at all, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much the Call Wild the Angler. But anyways, that's pretty much all the games for fishing. There's a couple other games, but I'll save that for another video, which is Fishing Sim World and also Bassmasters. That game is kind of different. It's kind of, but yeah, I'll show you that in another video, guys. Another thing I forgot to mention that Fishing Planet and Russian Fishing 4 are the only two games that are free on Steam. And Ultimate Fishing Simulator 1 and 2 and Call the Wild the Angler. Those three games you actually gotta pay for real money. So what I kind of want to do is show you guys one thing real quick, okay? Okay, so this is Ultimate Fishing Simulator right here. So this game for the base game is actually 19.99. Now keep in mind that that Ultimate Fishing Simulator does have DLCs, which you can unlock different lakes and stuff. This is what you can see right here. Amazon River, Greenland, uh, Kiribati Dam, and Japan DLCs. So they're not expensive, but if you actually put them all together, you could be spending a lot of money here. So yeah. So the base game is 19.99. Now as for Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2, I'll show you that one too. No, Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 is actually 19.99 as you can see. Or as you see here, you can buy them both together for 23.98. So you're basically paying $4 extra for one of these games anyways. Again, this game here, there's no DLC yet, and this game is currently early access. And the other game that you have to buy as well, this one right here, Call the Wild Angler. This game is $29.99, or it looks like if you buy as a bundle, Call the Wild Angler, the Hunter, Call the Wild as well. You get for 37.48. So you're spending about $7 to $8 extra dollars for both games, really. There's no DLC yet for this, but this is a base game as well, so there will be DLCs for sure. So that's pretty much the only games that you have to pay for. As I said, Rush to Fishing 4 and Fishing Planet are the only two games that are free to play. And I'll bring that up right now. The Russian Fishing Force is free. Then Fishing Planet also free. So pretty much that what makes these games better because they're free, but they have um in-game transactions like on Fishing Planet is full of DLCs, as you can see. Actually, yeah, let's just look at that real quick. Now, Fishing Planet has a whole lot of microtransactions, as you can see. Uh, DLCs and fishing packs and whatnot. It's just on and on. And it'll cost you that much right there, $1,119 to buy everything. And as for Russian Fishing 4, there's no DLCs. Everything is can be purchased in game, such as fishing gear, premiums, and stuff like that. Fishing Planet also has premium accounts as well, and you can buy currency if I'm correct. Um, Also, you can buy gold coins in Russian Fishing 4. Um, but yeah, so everything's really not free, but in a way they are free. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much everything, guys. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you hit that like button. I do appreciate it, guys. And don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. Thank you all for watching. Bye, guys.